Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome back to my channel A Lifestyle with Nazo. I hope you all are doing so well. So I'm not speaking too loud because my throat is not well and I cannot talk too loud, but I just wanted to talk to you guys. I wanted to just pour my heart out and share with you guys all my experiences in my life, and I had been thinking about it for a long time. So I was like, you know what, let's just talk it out and let's just put it out there. This video today is especially for other women who right now are struggling or are going through some hard times in their lives, because we all are going through our own battles in life, and I think everybody tries their best to face them, to go through them, and they try their best in what way. So guys, so as you all know, I'm a single mom and I am living in United States, and I have a girl and two boys. I'm a preschool teacher and I am opening up my YouTube channel to connect with all of you on more personal level. So if you see me and if you find me all confident and happy and well grounded and doing well in my life, alhamdulillah, this did not happen just in one day. I went through my own hardships, I went through my own hard times, I had my own bitter experiences in life, and all of those experiences molded me into a person that I am today. And I'm so thankful for all those hardships because they eventually made me a much better person in my life. So I'm gonna just rewind a little bit about my life, and we are gonna go back about 5 years ago. And so as you all know, I went through a divorce, and when I was going through the divorce, I remember that was the time when I felt scared, I felt shattered, I felt lost, I felt uncertain in my life. I felt like somebody has, how if someone picks up a bird from its nest and throws it out in the desert and just tells the bird that figure out your life on your own. So I was literally in that kind of situation, if I have to explain it to you guys. I had no support, I had no family around me, I was totally on my own to deal with it. And at that time, my kids were very young and they were so much dependent on me. And so that point, if I remember it now, I had two options. Either I could just cry, sit down and feel pity about myself, or the other option was that I would stand up on my feet, I would face what is coming towards me and just have courage to face the difficulties and then deal with it and go through it and then find my own way. So of course I felt shattered and I had my own days. I was broken, I was crying, I was completely devastated at that time. But then I just want to tell all the women or people out there that what kept me going. I'm gonna share all of that with you today. So guys, I had no clue how to do everything, how to go through everything. I was totally a dependent housewife, and I had just started working as a preschool teacher. It had been just a month when I was going through a divorce. Let me tell you this, the way things happened in my life, people had planned something else for me in the most harsh and cruel way. But the way things molded for me, every step of the way, I just every time would feel and I would think, this is not me doing things. There is some bigger force up there that is controlling all of this. And that force is protecting me and my kids every step when I am out there in difficulty, it just molds into the best way possible. So when you have faith in Allah, when you have whatever your religion is, when you have faith in that one power, that there is this power up there that is controlling my affairs, and nobody can harm me unless it is decided by the power up there. And let me tell you this, I've experienced in my life that once your heart is pure, if your intentions are pure, I'm telling you, nobody can give you any harm. If you are not harming anyone, if you don't have bad intentions towards anyone, there is no way that Allah is gonna let anybody harm you. Yes, if we look at worldly things, it could appear like that, but in the long run, it's gonna be beneficial for you, because I have learned from my own personal experiences. During my divorce, I also learned that people judge you. You would have people who would come across you so judgmental. I was judged for going through divorce. I was judged for being a single mom. I was judged for being a mother of 3 kids. Even after my divorce, if I came across men who did not look up to me with something to be proud of, that I'm a single mother and I'm taking care of 3 individuals. I came across people who will look down at me just because I'm a single mom and I'm so responsible and a good mother towards my kids. So did it make me bitter? Did it make me lose my heart? Did it make me feel bad about myself? Absolutely not. I actually felt like this is such a blessing from Allah that I am getting to know about people so well, that and it was actually making it clear to myself that what am I looking for, what do I admire, what is suitable for me, what works for me in my life. So it made it so clear to me that I only want people in my life who acknowledge for who I am. I only want those people in my life who have positive energy, who look at me with confidence, who look at me with all this pride that she is taking care of things on her own and she's happy, she's moving on with her life. I slowly started stepping away from people who were bringing negative energy into my life, and it helped me. I learned so much about myself. I stepped away from people who were manipulative. I stepped away from people who were judgmental. I stepped away from people who were not bringing any good energy towards me. And I learned so much from them. I was like, you know what, if I felt like this when I was going through my hard time, there is no way I'm ever going to judge anyone like this, what I have experienced, because it gave me a lesson. It was like, you know what, you don't know what the other person is going through. If you cannot do anything good for someone, do not make it worse for the other person. This is the biggest lesson that I learned while dealing with these kind of people. And I also want to share with you what kept me really going towards the right. So what kept me going, I remember one day I had put my kids to sleep and I just sat down with myself. And I used to listen to a lot of TED Talks, and I used to listen to a lot of inspiration speakers, some women who have gone through hardships in their lives and how they stood up on their feet. So I was just jotting down some points and I took out my daily journal and I was like, I'm gonna take charge of my life. I wrote it down and I wrote it down. I'm not gonna let anybody into my life unless that person is the most positive force in my life. What kept me going? My kids kept me going. I just looked into their eyes and I was like, these are 3 individuals. They have so much to experience in life, and life has so much to offer to them. So I'm only going to instill positive things in their mind. And I could only do that, I could only make it possible if my daughter and my boys had seen me showing that through my actions. I am such a believer in whatever you want other person to believe in is by your actions. If I'm not showing those actions to the other person, that person is not going to trust me. So if I'm not showing all the positive approach towards life to my kids, how are they gonna adopt it? So that was the only motive behind it, and from that day onward, I just kept going. I started doing the best at work. I started doing the best in the house. I was instilling really good things into their minds regarding their dad. They had such a good relationship. Another aspect I want to touch today, since I'm telling you about my divorce and how I went through it and how I coped with it. I have seen in our society, especially back home in India and Pakistan, things happen. Couples do go separate ways, divorces happen. Sometimes, unfortunately, all these things happen. I have seen that parents, like the man, the wife, or the husband, after they go through divorce, they poison their kids' minds so bad against each other that who suffers at the end? The kids suffer. It's nobody's harm as much as it's harmful for the kids. So I just had made a decision that this thing is not going to affect my kids' minds regarding their relationship with any parent. I made sure that I only talk high, I only talk positive about my ex, about my kid's dad to them. So today I feel so happy and I feel so peaceful at my heart that my kids have such a nice relationship with their dad, because they know that he's important to them, and I had to put that in their minds that he is their safe place for them as much as I'm safe place for them. So please, when couples go through divorce, I know there could be bitter divorces as well, but please don't poison your kids' minds about it. Please think beyond this. Do not think about yourself. Don't be selfish. Think about your kids, their future, their minds, because they are innocent. So guys, when Allah is with you, this is how things happen. Some people came into my lives who my friends, or who some people came in my life who I didn't even know, and they pushed me in that phase of my time through that hardship. These are all the helps that come from that hidden power. We have no control over them. I had so many friends in my life who pushed me, who made me believe in myself, who told me you can do this, you can be on your own feet. So always believe in that power up there, and always believe in yourself. There is nothing that is not possible. It is, if you are true at your heart, if you are honest, things will happen. We all have those days when we feel, I have felt like that. I have felt like I'm all alone by myself. I have no one standing with me. It's only me who has to go through this journey. And that was the time when I realized, you know what? If Allah is with me, I do not need anybody next to me. And literally, the day I believed in that, things started getting, so much better. Alhamdulillah. Things started to get easy. Yes, I had to work hard. Yes, I had to take care of myself. Yes, I had to take care of my kids. I had to take care of my house. I had to pay my bills. I had to give my best at my work. Everything is possible unless you are willing to do it. So I wanted to, I'm a preschool teacher and I'm doing well. I really wanted to open my YouTube channel, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I felt like I want to reach people out there in a most productive way, in a most positive way. I want to share my experiences in life that could be, helpful for other women. I have so many friends who have gone through hard times, and some of them just broke down, some of them couldn't cope with it. So, ladies, if you are out there and if you come across my vlog and if you are listening to this, please have faith in yourself, please have faith in Allah. We have to believe in that. There is no other way around. We have to believe there's another force. Some people come in our lives to give us lessons. Some people come in our lives to be our best friends, and some people come in our lives to be our strength. So I have experienced all three of them. I had people who came in my life who taught me lessons, and they were bad lessons, they were good lessons. I had people who became my strength, and I look forward to so many more good times. And I feel like in my life I'm at a point where I am at peace with myself, and I feel like I'm at peace. I feel like I'm doing the right things for myself, for my kids, and this is the most important thing. When your heart is at peace, that means that Allah is with you and you are doing all the right things possible. YouTube is such a beautiful platform. I feel like it's a platform where we can actually connect with people, and we can talk to everyone, and we can share our thoughts, our experiences, our aspirations in life. So I just wanted to share a little bit of my story, and I just wanted to tell you how I coped with it. Of course, in detail, it's a lot, it's a bigger discussion, but I just wanted to make it a little short video, and I wanted to tell you guys, if you find me all confident and happy and standing at a peaceful space in my life, it did not happen in one day. I had my own lows, I had my roller coaster rides, I had my tears, I had my hardships in life. Alright guys, so that's all for today. I just wanted to speak my heart out. My throat is not well, so I'm not gonna talk too loud and not too much. I just wanted to share with all of you my past experiences and a little bit of my life history. It feels so good to connect with all of you. I'm enjoying it so much. So if you like the video, do press the like button and do subscribe to my channel. And ladies out there, or men even, stay strong. Hardships come to everybody. Never lose hope and believe in yourself, believe in Allah. Keep smiling, spread positivity, and stay safe. Take care of your loved ones. I will see you in the next vlog. Until then, take care. Bye.